Hey YouTube, this is Ryan making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. This is my overview of the Kizer GunHammer Bowie style. It's the Ki4501a1. It's a titanium frame lock flipper. Features S35VN blade steel with no advertised HRC, although Kizer does do a very good job with their heat treats on these blades, and they have been known to get the best out of these S35VN blades and get really good edge retention. So I have no drama recommending the S35VN for this steel. Features a saber grind with the Kizer's standard stonewash finish. It's really well done. Kizer does a nice stonewash finish on it. It's a working finish designed to hide wear. It's just a good working finish that gives you no troubles. The handles, it's an open frame design, 2 standoffs. The handle features 2 slabs of 3D milled, textured and contoured titanium handles. As I said, 2 standoffs and this milling that covers both sides. I'll go on to that in a little bit later. Gives you very good purchase on the handle. It's excellent. Lots of grip. Really good grip on the handle. And if you notice here, they've actually, and underneath here, they've actually cut out, left where the pocket clips go smoothed out. This is very professional. I wish more companies did this. It saves wear on your pocket lips, because if they don't do this, as the knife goes in and out of the pocket, if they don't do this, it wears on your pocket lips, and which basically tears your pocket lips up. It also stops the knife going in and out of the pocket a lot easier. Love this. Very good done. Very well done. And I wish more companies did it. Okay. It features jimping on the spine, on a thumb ramp as such. Jimping on the flipper tab goes all the way around. 2 standoffs as mentioned. A milled pocket clip. 2 holes, 2 screws that hold it in place. The pocket clip's set up for right hand carry only, but you do have the option of tip up, tip down carry, so whatever is your preference. I only love tip up carry, and I'm right handed, so this knife suits me. There is no left hand carry option, so I'll talk about that later too. Kizer stylized pivot, if you get a good look at there. It does have torx both sides, so there should be no drama about taking that out. Thumb studs that act as external blade stops, as you saw, usable. I can do that. And that's about it for all features on the knife. There is no internal weight relief as in there. They do have a hardened lock bar insert, and that does act as a travel overstop as well. I will say they didn't put a lanyard, but you can use the back standoff if you need to. I will put all the description, all the rest of the stats of the blade, of the knife, in the description bar as per normal. For full disclosure, this is another knife supplied to me by True Talon for review purposes. It will be going back to True Talon after the review. This knife fits my extra large hands very well, as you can see in the hammer grip there. No dramas, not a problem. I actually did find with this knife, again, seems to be naturally designed to go into the saber grip. Plenty of texture on the handle and jimping. This is how I tended to use the knife. I liked going into this grip, and that was the natural way I held the knife. This knife is designed by Darrel. There's the locker, if I can get it to show. It's about 40%, really good, nice solid lockup. It's a smooth knife, snappy, get it over the detent, wiggles shut, no dramas, light switch. So very happy with that. And as I said, one of the few knives that they didn't compromise the detent, and you can thumb flick it. I'm not even going to try to spidey flick it. That's not a action that's natural to me. I can't do it. I never pull it off. I just look like I just fail it. I just can't do it. So I don't do it. Okay, the pros for this knife is its flipping action. It fires really well. I won't say it's as good as the best I've got, but it is pretty damn close. It's right up there. It's not top tier, but it is a very good, solid B+, A-. Yeah. I am not at all disappointed in that flipping action. That is very good. And with the ability to thumb flick it as well, no dramas. And the dual ability to open it up with the several options. So if you like thumb flicking it, no dramas. And I don't worry, they're external blade stops for me. I just go with the flipper tab. Cons to the knife. No lanyard hole. Again, I don't really see knives without lanyards. You can put paracord on there, on the rear standoff, if you want to. That can be problematic because the lanyard, the paracord runs around and then can go back onto the blade. So it's not ideal. If you're really jonesing for a lanyard for this, you could do it. I miss a lanyard on it. You probably could have put a lanyard hole on there, and you can use that, but I've been EDCing this for, a week and a half, and I never worried about putting a lanyard on it. It didn't have it, so, but that's a con for me. Other people might not even worry about that. There's no left-hand carry option for it, but it does give you tip up, tip down options. And as I said, this smoothing underneath the pocket clip is a very, very professional idea, very professionally done, really good idea. Love it. Wish more companies did it. But lefties aren't taken into account, so that is a little bit of a con as well. I will say the external milling is a little bit aggressive. I wasn't going to mention it as a con because these tie frame locks tend to be a little bit slippery if they don't put external milling on it. So if you don't put external milling on it, I'm going to complain. If you put too much external milling on it, I'm going to complain. I haven't done a lot of cutting with it. As you can see, I've burnt my finger and I've been trying to heal it up so that it doesn't look too unsightly on the camera. I still haven't done any cutting. Over the Easter break, I am going to do cutting with this knife. I've done a little bit of opportunity cutting around house, but I'm going to go and do some dedicated cardboard cutting with it. I have felt that the external milling has been a little bit aggressive. It gives you really good grip, so I can't complain about that. One complaint I will make, there are some sharp edges on there, and if this was my knife, I would get the Dremel and just soften those edges. It's on the outside here, so when you got the knife in a saber grip, it rubs on here, and I have noticed, especially where I have burnt my finger, it tends to rub up there, so it's not ideal. If this was my knife, I'd just soften those edges up with the Dremel buffing wheel and just clean them up and just get rid of the sharp edges, because that's as simple as that. But it's just a little bit rough, and I would have liked to have seen it toned down just slightly. But overall, the milling is beautifully well executed. It's all even, but that's what you expect. It would have been done with a CNC machine, so it's done by a machine, so it should be perfect. And it is done exceptionally well. It's all chamfered. Everything's really well done. The construction on these are really well done. It's all centered. There is no lock, rock, or blade play. Everything's done really well on it. I'm very happy with the knife. I've reviewed a few Kizers, and there's been a few little hiccups in it, but overall they've been delivering solid knives, and this one is no different. It's a solid knife. It's really well done for what it is. I will note that they are retailing for about $340, so they're about $100 more than most Kizers running around. So you are getting up there for a little bit more expensive now, but I honestly think they are worth the money. They've spent a lot more time on the CNC machining. They are a handsome piece as far as the milling goes, and with the flipping action and everything, it's all really well done. I will show Kizer goes a little bit silly with their packaging. This one is being toned down a bit. You get your zipper pouch. The knife comes in a little baggie, so you get your zipper pouch. You get your box with microfiber cloth, a little bit of paperwork. So you get your inner box and outer box pouch inside your box, which is about what I would expect. So they have toned that down a bit, which is really good. This is about as much packaging as I want to see, and they've done an excellent job. So no dramas with their packaging, and overall I'm really pleased with the GunHammer. It's a solid knife, and the little cutting I've done with it so far, it's performed well, but I'll leave my judgment to the extra cutting I'm going to do with it over the next couple of days. I'm going to do some dedicated cardboard cutting with it, and I will go from there. Yeah, I just want to, I'll do a quick show around. This is a little bit longer video than I'd normally do, just to show you the knife. Got a little bit of recurve on the blade. It's a Bowie style knife, saber blade. There it is. 4mm blade stock. Open design. There's the lockup. Showed you all that. Showed it in my hand. But anyway, that's my overview of the GunHammer. Thanks for watching.